This year is going to be one of our biggest years in the garden. Taking self-sufficiency seriously, I'm hoping to grow enough staples to feed our family for the entire year, as well as a bunch of other crops. When starting out on planning my spring garden, the first thing I do is I write down a big list of everything I want to grow, and then I work out where I'm going to grow them. Our biggest challenge with growing food on this property is that there are a lot of trees which make a lot of shade. So that means we have to be really strategic about where we're going to plant things so that we can have the most success. Ideally, I would love to be able to do crop rotations, but with the small amount of sunny space we have for the large amount of food we need to grow, this just isn't always possible. And so if it turns out that we need to grow carrots in the same raised garden bed as last season, then we just make sure to add heaps of rich compost in to replenish the nutrients they need to grow. It's not ideal, but it's what we've got to work with. We're a household of 12 doing multi-generational living, so we've got to grow a lot of food to feed everyone. So I've drawn up these plans of where we're going to put everything this spring. And when I'm planning my garden for spring, I'm looking at the different requirements for each crop, like how much sun does it need, how much space do we need to be able to grow the amount that we want, how much soil depth does it need, the acidity of the soil, and does it need trellising, and things like that. This year I'm trying to integrate some more companion planting into my garden beds, as well as some crop rotations where I can. And I'm taking all of this information into consideration to work out whereabouts in our garden beds or on our property we can plant each crop. And I'm writing all of this down so that, one, for this year it doesn't have to stay in my head, I don't have to try and remember where I'm wanting to plant everything, and two, for next year I have something to go off when it comes to planning my next year's garden and trying to do crop rotations and things like that. Okay, so I want to take you for a walk around and show you where I'm planning to grow everything, as well as sort of show you what I've been working on to prep my garden ready for spring and what's next on my list to do. Okay, so as you can see on this very rough sketch here, oh, careful! Okay, so as you can see on this very rough sketch here, in this area here where we've got the grapes, I've started by building a raised garden bed here. I'm going to put another one and we're going to be growing kumara in those. Then I'm hoping to do some pumpkins just on the ground, and I was going to be planting some tomatoes behind the grapes there, but I've since gotten some more raspberry canes and we're going to put raspberries there instead. Across the ditch here is where we've got some currant bushes, and we also just got some blueberry plants, so they're over there as well, and I'm hoping to make a whole structure to keep the birds away from them, so that's on the to-do list as well. I'm also going to do some more pumpkins along this fence line here on the outside of the chicken coop, because they did quite well there last year, except for the fact we had a tree come down and kind of trashed them all. And I'm going to also do some squash pumpkins along the other fence inside the chicken coop. I'll just fence that off, and yeah, I'm going to do some butternut squash pumpkins there. I've also already planted some garlic down here where I'm going to be growing the pumpkins as well. I'm going to be planting two different varieties of tomatoes this year, and I'm going to have them scattered around a little bit, but I think I'm going to do the smaller varieties here, some in the glass house and some outside the glass house, and then we're going to do another big trellis for our main crop. And over here, this is just our herb garden, so it's going to stay that way. We're going to add some more herbs to it, and that'll be that. So this is where we're going to be making a whole new garden bed. We're going to be doing a potato patch here, as well as doing a big tomato trellis. This is the spot I'm most worried about. I'm just not sure if it's going to get enough sun, but we're going to give it a try anyway. Come on, princess. So in this garden bed, we've already got garlic started, we've got the tulips here, I've got a couple of onions, but the rest of it, I'm mainly wanting to plant onions, and over in this back corner, I'm wanting to plant some corn. It's a really nice sunny and sheltered spot around here, so I'm really excited to see how those crops do here. One of my next jobs on my to-do list is to take all the leaf mulch off the garden beds and top them up with compost. I've also got a little bit of weeding to do as well. But other than that, just putting the tomato trellis up, building that last raised garden bed and getting those filled, and putting a support up for the raspberries as well. The biggest job on our to-do list is to get that potato patch ready. I'm hoping to get that done in the next few weeks here, and we're going to try film it all and keep you guys updated on how that goes. For the rest of this garden area, we're just going to be planting a bunch of different smaller crops. I've already got the lettuce in. I'm probably going to do some more though. We've got some carrots in already and some garlic here too. We also got some more strawberry plants, which I'm really excited about. We've already got our seed potatoes from Bob's Direct, as well as all of our seeds from King Seeds. I'm super excited about this growing season and to take you along on this journey with me. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time. YouTube thinks you might like this video, so go ahead and check it out.